So I had to record this thought before I lost it. Right. Um, I was just doing a deep dive on something, and as usual, I'm in my car driving to work, um, as I am when I record these things. But yeah, I was doing a deep dive on something, right? And I know how my mind works. You know what I'm saying? It's like the thoughts that I'm experiencing and downloading right now at the moment. You know, I'm gonna move on from them as I build on this idea or topic or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, see, I'm fucking forgetting already. Anyway, frequency. Okay, frequency and reaching out, right? So basically, what I'm doing right now, I think I might have mentioned this. I'm sure I mentioned this before that. How maybe a year ago, or even more than a year ago, this wasn't me. I wasn't the type of person to want. Well, I would say that I wanted to do a podcast, but I wasn't the person to actually do it. I wasn't the person to share my voice, right? And part of it was, just my insecurity. The other part is, who's gonna listen? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to hear what I'm saying? And the truth is, it doesn't matter because there's always somebody out there that's on your frequency. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying this in general. If you have an idea that is in your heart, your soul to share, then you need to share it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a gift that's been given to you. To even have something that you feel strong and passionate about is a gift, right? So you should share it because other people need to know that if they feel the same thing, then they need to share theirs as well, right? But if we don't see people sharing their gifts, their voice, then we others won't feel that it's possible for them, or that it's an option for them, or that it's even important for them to do. You know, um, there's I don't know, millions. I'll just say millions of people out there. I'm sure the number's bigger, right? But out of those billions of people, they're gonna be some that resonate with your frequency. That are gonna hear what you're saying and are gonna tune in and tap into that. And that's who your message, your gift was meant for. It's meant for those people. It may not resonate with people that's around you, that's in your immediate environment. But there's people out there. And by you not sharing your gifts, you're depriving those people of whatever message or information or inspiration that you're meant to give them. And I think that that's a part of our life mission, for lack of a better word, is to share our gifts. Because we're meant to touch and change people. We don't choose who those people are. In some cases, we don't know who those people are. We don't know when it happens. Sometimes to us, the way that we touch someone else can seem so small, but to someone else is huge. I used this example before about, how coming across people or situations, certain people in certain situations, it's not just coincidence. How you bumping into somebody at a certain time at a certain place can affect the course of their life. And sometimes it's in a way that you were meant to, but you might see it as just bumping into somebody at that time in that place. So yeah. It gets deep, and because of that, I lost my train of thought. But I was saying, yeah, share your gifts, man. Share your gifts. There's someone out there that needs it. There's somebody out there. Trust me. You're not as insignificant as you might think. We don't realize how big our actions are. Like, you hear the saying, actions have consequences, right? And usually that's said in the situation where maybe you made a bad decision about something, or wrong decision, bad decision or wrong decision. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you mostly hear that in those situations, right? It's in a negative situation or whatever. But I think that is true for life overall. Actions have consequences. Everything that we do, it has the ripple effect, the butterfly effect, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that we should be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Walking on eggshells with everything that we do, but just to be more aware and mindful of how we interact with the world and the people within it. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah, everything has a purpose. Everything can be a clue. You know what I'm saying? So same thing. It can be a clue to something. It can be a guide to something. It can be a door opening up. Like me, one of the things I like to do on my drive, and I say that it's not something that I'm looking for, that is something that just happens, but angel numbers on license plates, right? Because I'm in traffic, so I'm seeing the back of people's cars for like a whole hour, so I'm noticing numbers on the license plates. And I like to look at the angel numbers, you know what I'm saying, as they pop up around me. Now I won't say that I'm looking for particular numbers, and then, because I'm looking for it, then I notice them, but it's more of a situation where I'm aware that I'm surrounded by numbers, and any one of these numbers can be a code. You know what I'm saying? So when I do see one, it catches my eyes. I hope that made sense. I know I'm probably rambling a little. I had a gummy, which I shouldn't have, because now I'm a little more high than I am comfortable with being at this time, but I feel good. So yeah, I had a gummy, and yeah. So that's also the source of this download. But I hope it made sense. I hope I made sense. And I don't know if I finished my thought, but I am finished with this entry. So I hope that someone, one of you guys listening, was able to gain something from that ramble. And as always, take care of yourself. Enjoy your moments, and please let me know how I'm doing. Leave a comment, thumbs up, whatever. And catch you on the flip side.